So what are we doing? What are we doing, Alex? What are we doing?
I can't believe what you're doing.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're taking the heart out of something that ain't even take the heart out.
We're gonna put a way better heart in this thing.
You have one of those.
We'll do one last one fire up. Get everything nice and warm before we work on it. You know what I mean? Watch your fingers. See how long it takes to start up?
Yeah.
What a piece of junk. Like, she is a good little runner. I don't know how much oil's in it right now. I just put that exhaust on last year too.
What a shame.
Yeah, we got straight up.
I mean, this thing wasn't hurting nobody's feelings or doing anything to anybody.
It'll be nice with the 350 in it though.
Yeah. You'll be working on it every day. It'll be breaking all the
What do you mean? My 350 runs great back there in the CJ. It's those LS boys that have the problems.
How many times you drove that?
And how many? I drive that thing a lot.
Exactly.
What do you mean? I'm not driving this thing as a
This was
daily.
your daily.
Was.
Yeah.
Old Jimmy's stepping up to the plate. They
This
better
thing-
step up good too,
There's no-
because
Yeah, exactly. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do a prediction.
don't do it.
I'm doing
Don't
it.
say it.
I'm doing it.
I'm already
So-
worried about that.
So you're gonna. This thing runs great.
Stop
He
it.
says it's got a little issues, like C player skips when he hits a bump. You know. He's gonna take this thing apart. As soon as you get this thing out,
Don't say
old
it.
Jimmy's gonna give you the middle finger.
Jimmy wouldn't do that to
Jimmy-
me. Stop
Jimmy-
it.
Jimmy's gonna give you that middle finger.
Dude, that
She's gonna leave you
Chevy
stranded.
power out there.
She's gonna leave you stranded.
The only thing that would leave me stranded is that 4L60 strapped to her.
No, there's not enough power in there to hurt that thing. But this thing would never leave you stranded at all.
Look at that thing. I treated Patches great.
No, you
and it's out of nowhere. She has a malfunction, dude. Like,
That doesn't.
I didn't deserve that.
That was rev limiter. Poor thing. Well, and that's what's gonna happen to this thing.
Yeah,
You're
but
taking it out to kill it.
but this thing hasn't even been abused once yet. Well, not much, barely. Not, it really hasn't. And we reworked the head and all that, so that's actually a good little setup here.
Well,
So it'll be great in Patches.
Yeah.
So hopefully this makes Patches last us, another couple of years. I really like Patches being on the channel and all that. So,
that's what I would do. Stick a 350 in that.
dude, that thing would twist in half on the
Exactly,
first.
That'd be cool.
No.
Find a frame for that thing.
Huh? I had to find a frame, a tub, a body. Everything in between.
This is good.
I better off just keep on patching her, man.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll keep a hunt out for another. I like these. I really do. They're great little runners. Can't really say, like, honestly, that 350 on a fuel injection will probably get better gas mileage than this thing.
it probably will.
So.
It'll have more power.
It does stink. Like, you're pulling something out that really does run and work well. But once you get the next setup in there, you'd be like, dang, like, that's nice. So, whatever. Don't even,
Can't believe
your
it.
dumb LS stuff. Like,
I mean,
too many, like,
yeah.
why would I want, 8 coil packs when I could just have one distributor in the back? Like, that seems like such a waste.
I don't know, man.
All these sensors that could go wrong, and they're always failing,
This thing runs and drives.
It'll run and drive again, too. But what's going to happen, this coming out, it's going to make old Patches run and drive again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it won't run. Maybe it might not like that Jeep.
Well, they better like that Jeep.
It might not.
There better not be no difference between a 93 and a 95. We are kind of banking on that, by the way.
I don't know that much.
I didn't look it up at all.
Yeah. You know,
I probably should have, but
you know
I'm
more
not
about
going
this
to.
than I do.
I know
I'm
nothing
in the
about
LS
this.
game.
I know nothing about this. This is a motor. That's what I know. It's going to come out, and we're going to stuff it in the other one.
Yeah.
what could go wrong? It all looks the same for the most part. I mean, fuel rails on this side, but other than that, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. For real?
No, that's all.
Oh, I was looking at it and I was like, oh no, it's not.
Return now.
No.
We're not there yet?
We haven't got a torch out yet.
Well, we shouldn't need the torch. But as you can see, we might have saved this thing because we don't know if that's rust, but the coolant looked really bad. So either it's got oil in it, but like I told you guys before, I was a little unsure about how that head gasket went in there. We did have heating and cooling issues on this thing, so we might have just saved the motor by putting in patches. Or we might be dooming patches for another burnout.
Nah, I mean, like you said, once you pull the head,
Yeah.
you'll be able to get the gasket on there nice.
Yeah. It was hard reaching over.
Did you use new head studs, or you use the same ones in the
Yeah, those ones are perfectly fine.
next time?
No! What do you mean? They're perfectly
They're
fine.
stretched.
No!
All the boost gone on this thing?
Well, they're stretched, but that's why you just thread them in a little bit more.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, this 110 horsepower, I'm sure is really... Now, with that one being heat warped so much, I wouldn't use the bolts out of that thing.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Well, man, when I get down in there, it is going to get dirty.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You're doing that.
Ah.
This is your Jeep. You do it.
I know.
Laugh at you.
But we're about to that point.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised. Like it don't take much, and we're there. So I think I do gotta
That's
get.
the cool thing about these Jeeps, and like if you're new to his channel or whatever, working on things, these are simple things that you can get into.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking?
Yeah. Because this is simple stuff that you can get into. I mean, look, we were here for what? It's been probably 45 minutes.
Yeah, and we've been BSing and.
And stopping and this and that, and this is
easy. This is easy work right here.
You could do it with a friend, a buddy, whatever.
It's always easy taking apart.
Yeah.
We're looking for a 45-minute install, for sure, on patches.
Well, yeah, install, but getting it running.
Honestly, the hardest part, I think, will be lining the motor back into the trans.
Unless you pull the trans out.
Dude, that stuff's rusted and welded in.
Yeah.
That's like permanent.
Yeah.
Like,
I forgot about that.
yeah, kind of like to keep her in there. We can unbolt it, to give the up and down movement of the trans.
Yeah.
So this one here, this one's good.
Yeah.
So all right, let's get cracking. All right, first attempt. Let's get this motor out. Jeez.
Hold on a second. Here she goes. She's coming. Here she is.
Yeah, because you can see it was pinched like that. It seemed wrong. I get it. But as soon as you see it.
Well, it's the way we had it. So see how the motor went so far forward?
Yeah.
We had so much on the front. That gas. Give me a headache.
Clutch assembly's a little different.
Yeah, I was gonna say kick that. Just keep the kids on here and just strap it on there.
Yeah.
Strap.
Alright, so we got our second motor out. Old Alex just took off. But we definitely got some degreasing to do. But next time you'll be seeing this Jeep, we'll definitely be putting a Chevy V8 setup in this thing. But this is our motor here we pulled out. We gotta pull the head off real quick, put a new gasket in. Gotta check our seal around the distributor here. I think we're just blowing a bunch of oil out. But other than that, It looks like it's going to be a pretty good mock-up. Only thing I might be worried about is just making sure that these two clutch plates or whatever are the same. These, because I know 93 to 95, they had two different clutch systems. So hopefully it's all the same. Hopefully as far as it slides on and everything bolts up, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, old patches will be coming in here next. So that'll be our next thing. Get old patches done, and then we'll move on to our next project by starting to build the V8 and then put that in. But we're going to be in no hurry as far as getting this black Jeep back on the road. Hopefully by next year will be the goal, but I'm not going to rush anything. So I want to do everything right. I want to do everything complete on that thing, make sure everything's dialed in. I want it to be just like if you were, like it was almost factory. So that's our plan. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you later.